I've decided to move into another direction.
Okay.
That's how you feel. I gotta respect it.
Yep. Move on.
And that's all you have to say. If that's how I feel, I'm gonna respect
I mean,
it.
you seem like
You
it's
said your
already been
one-liner.
denied,
If that's all you have to say, let's hug and let's just let it go. You ain't trying to fight for nothing.
You seem like you've already made your
It ain't
decision.
about me already making a decision. You don't have a rebuttal
You
for nothing
seem
that I'm
like you've
saying.
already made your decision.
I wanted you to say something.
I'm
and you're not
listening to
saying
you
it.
speak.
It's not time to listen. It's time to talk. All of the things you say, you want to be there. You're here for me. You're all about the future and everything. You didn't even fight for a second.
This lady is gaslighting the hell out of this man. She talking about, oh, you know, I've decided to move into another direction. And he's respecting her decision, but yet she gets mad at him respecting her decision. These are the words that come out of her mouth. I have decided to move in another direction. You're like, okay, fine, cool. You want to do that? I'm going to go about my business. You go about your business. But she's mad. She's upset that the fact that, you know, she decided to move in another direction, and she wants some kind of emotion out of him. She wants some kind of rebuttal or something. She wants him to fight for their relationship. What's there to talk about? What's there to fight about? You decided, lady. You decided to move into another direction. You decided you were going to end the relationship. So what is there to talk about? He's being respectful. He didn't cuss you out. He didn't do this, whatever. He just like, okay, cool. That's what you want to do. That's what you decided to do. I'm going to move on. But yet she get upset about it. Like, what is the hell is he supposed to do? You want him to argue with you? You want him to, have a rebuttal? You want him to fight for the relationship? You want him to like, oh no, please, baby, no, don't leave me. That's what you want? You want him to baby face you? No. See, gentlemen, take a lesson from this man right here. He did the right thing. She decided to move on in another direction, regardless of what he said, regardless of what his emotions are. But these are the words that came out of her mouth. This is what she decided to do. So if she decides to move on, fine, respect her decision and move the hell on. Now, if she want to get mad and it's all upset and like, oh, you don't want to fight for the relationship, you ain't got nothing to say. No, you made your decision. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go about my business. You go about your business because you the one who ended a relationship. You the one who decided that I want to move on in another direction. If that's not what you meant, then don't say it in the first damn place. Try to gaslight him, try to make him feel bad. Like, oh no, baby, no, I don't want you to go. Oh, I don't know what I would do in my life without you. And she gets all up in his face, all talking about, oh, you don't want to fight for a relationship and giving all this attitude. Maybe that's why you're single in the first damn place. You're saying something that you don't mean, and you want this man to react to something. He got up and he walked away, and she's chasing after him. Lady, if you want this relationship to continue, then you need to apologize for trying to gaslight me. You need to apologize to try to rattle my emotions with your crazy rhetoric. And if you don't want the relationship to end, if you really don't want to move into another direction, then you need to take those words back and you need to say something else and apologize to this man instead of getting in his face and having a damn attitude. That's the problem. Maybe that's why you're single in the first damn place.
Okay, well, it's not my fault that you interpreted my words in a way that hurt you.
Hey, do you want an apology? I'm sorry that you're too sensitive to handle the truth.
I cannot believe you would accuse me of cheating. I would never do what your mom did to your dad.
Well, if you really trusted me, you wouldn't need my location.
Look, it's not your fault that you come from a broken home, but you just aren't in a position to tell if a relationship is healthy or not. And I'm telling you, what we have is perfectly fine.
Kate! Okay, well, do you want me to be honest, or do you want me to be nice? Oh. I don't still care about my ex. I think you're just jealous and projecting.
Maybe I do deserve the blame. It's my fault I'm dating a little bitch. Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but he's my friend, and sometimes friends have sleepovers.
That's what I said, but that's not what I meant. I'm sorry that you don't have thicker skin.
No, really, it's fine. I'm just saying instances like these remind me that our relationship has an expiration date.
Okay, so what do you want from me? Do you want me to pity you?
Oh. Yeah, I just need some time to process the damage that's been done. We can talk tomorrow. Let's go out.
She doesn't appreciate you, sir. She's got you babysitting her kids while she's going out all night. She's wondering why you can't be more of a father to the children she created with other men. She wants to know why she can't get more of your money when she's got a couple of child support checks coming in. She's got housing, she's done a disability check, and she wants to know why you can't part with more of your check. Do you see what I'm telling you?
I see it.
Well, ain't nothing free, Your Honor. He's not finna just be with me just because, you know. I mean, he's gonna have to help out because
I pay all the bills, so.
Your Honor, he does not.
I pay all the bills and get
Mr.
my money,
Nevins,
so.
do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm not talking to her because I don't think she could hear me. I'm talking to somebody who I think can hear me. Can you hear me?
I know.
Am I saying anything that your family's ever told you?
Yeah, they tell me that every time I see them.
I don't know them, they don't know me, but we're both telling you the same thing. What does that tell you?
Keep your family out your business.
I used to be this guy right here. I used to be this brother right here. I used to be in a relationship with a woman who had children previously, and I was the one babysitting when she was out. I used to be this guy. I get it. So fellas, let me tell you, do not be this gentleman. You will live a life of living hell. You will be with a woman who does not appreciate you. It's only about what you can do for her. She be damned if she do anything for you. Women like this, they don't care much about you. They just care about what you can do for them. He is an in-house babysitter. She don't have to pay anybody. She can go out whatever the hell she feel like doing. Do not be this guy. Do not be a simp. You do not have to do this. This is making your life a living hell. And then you start off this way, she will lead you down to a road of hell. She will lead you down to a road of poverty, of depression, of struggle, and being late on your bills and financial ruin and all this other stuff. Just do not follow this path. If you are going to get with a woman and you don't have children, she needs to not have children either. Y'all need to start off and start strong with no children involved. Do not mess with women who have more children than you. I believe in blended families, but I strongly believe that it is not in a man's best interest to get with a woman who has more children than him. It is not. It's an unfair deal. And for this young man, he's starting out, he probably in his early to mid 20s, and he is dealing with the woman with multiple children, babysitting her kids. He is giving his life away to her. And what is he getting in return? He's getting emotional abuse. He's getting disrespect. He is having to be a stepfather to children that are not his. And there's no appreciation for it. And you have this wonderful judge. She has done this for so many other men. Even his own family's telling him, why are you doing this? Why are you with this woman right here? Get out, run, get out. This is not a good place you want to be. So gentlemen, learn from the mistakes of men like this. Do not put yourself in a situation with a woman who has children and you don't, especially if you are in your early to young 20s. You don't want to do it. Even later on in life, it is not a fair deal.